Hi, my name is Whitney Mileham. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing 3 local grocery stores on their locally produced or locally sourced groceries. I've been trying to eat a little bit more local, and I'm finding that it's surprisingly more difficult than I thought it would be. So I decided to educate myself a little bit more and check out some of the smaller chains in my area to see if they were better than some of the more national chains. So here's what I thought. So I started off with Fresh Thyme, which has Farmers Market in the title, so I thought that it would be pretty good. But aside from some house-made bakery items and some locally made dips, in general, there just weren't a lot of locally made items. Now, naturally, because I live in Wisconsin, there were a lot of cheeses that were made locally. I found out that Belgioso, one of my favorites, is a local brand. But most of the produce wasn't from the United States, so I was a little bit disappointed. Next, I went to Outpost Natural Foods, which is a co-op. I have to say, I love how they really call out the local favorites. There were a lot of really local Wisconsin cheeses, even more so than at Fresh Thyme. And instead of just having house-made bakery items, they had a big variety of different bakeries supplying breads and cookies and all other kinds of bakery items. Outpost boasts the Best of Milwaukee Produce Section Award, but aside from zucchini and squash, most of the produce was sourced from Mexico. I did find some basil, but again, everything else was basically from outside of the country. But when it comes to cans and jars, Outpost did a really great job. They had so many different kinds of local honey and things like salsa and tomato sauce. I was really impressed with the selection that they had. They even had a section at the front of the store for locally made home goods. One thing I was really impressed with from Outpost was how they educate their customers on where things are coming from, who's producing them, and how they're produced. Overall, I was really impressed. Finally, I went to Metcalfe's local market. They do something really cool, which is display the food miles, or the distance between the store and the producer of their locally made foods. Again, I was a little disappointed that more of the produce wasn't from local sources, but they had some of the closest proximity I've seen, and I just love these signs because they call you to the local products and they make you think about what local means in a very tangible way. So overall, there is a pretty decent selection at these grocery stores combined, but I still feel like I could do better on the produce specifically, and I'd like to get a little bit closer to the source. So I've decided that for the rest of my Foodie Friday videos in July, I'm going to be visiting different farmers markets, talking to producers and maybe some patrons, whoever will talk to me, to check out the assortment and meet some cool people and find out why they do what they do. So I'm going to be checking out a couple different farmers markets in the next couple weeks. If you live in Southeast Wisconsin and you know of a really good farmers market, leave it in the comment section down below and I will maybe check it out. Alright, that's it for this video. If you liked it and you're excited for my farmers market series, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I will talk to you on Monday. Bye!